Today's review is Naruto spin-off show ロックリーンの青春フールパワー人間 Animated by Studio Pierrot, the same people who have animated your favorite Naruto movies. So I hear a lot of you guys are not watching this because it's not canon. And you are just simply too cool for school for all the shenanigans. Too cool for all the shenanigans. Yeah, but honestly, how can you call yourself a Naruto fan without watching this show? Without watching everybody's favorite character? Rock Lee!
Broccoli!
Broccoli?
Broccoli!
But I know you. I know that you watched Animaniacs as a kid, and sometimes you sneak in episodes of Very Odd Parents, and I know you're totally into that cartoon that tries to make the pop culture for adults relatable to children. Really, that's what this show does for Japanese kids. What? I'm still a kid. You're a kid. I don't care. You watch Naruto, you're a kid. We're all kids at heart, there's no denying it. Now, I personally think it was a really good idea that they started animating this show. Especially when Naruto's so serious recently, so tense. You kind of need the funny element to kind of bring you back.
Sakura-san! 僕とデートしませんか?
It's like a great opportunity to bring the fans together so they can delve into their individual character fandoms and see their favorite character in funny situations. Haha, Neji's dancing. And I think a lot of the reason why Rock Lee is so popular is because unlike Naruto, he's gotta work a lot more for his abilities. And I think a lot of that resonates with us, because you know, we're not all born with demons in our bodies. Unless you're 2 years old. Have you noticed that every 2-year-old runs like Naruto? And he's the only character that can be super creepy at the same time, but you still love him. And for a lot of you guys that are probably already watching, you'd probably agree that even without knowing all of those Japanese cultural references, it's still pretty fun to watch. But here's a few things that you might want to read up on, if you haven't already, to get some of the show's jokes. Beat Takeshi. Komanichi. The serious but interesting movie, それでも僕はやっていません. The swan suit is not from Mr. 2 from One Piece, but actually from Owarai. Kankoku drama, like Winter Sonata. Hosto. Kancho. Which is when, like, the kids do this, and then they try and poke you in the butthole. Not that any of the Japanese kids in Japan ever did that to me, or anything. And then, like, back then they made a camera so small that in the commercials they were like, "Itsu passport size." The general rule for how much an engagement ring should cost should be 2 to 3 months of your salary. And your salary better be awesome. Today's Japanese word is 酔っ払ってる, which means to be drunk. You can also say 酔ってる, and you can also use that as a question and be like, are you drunk? 酔ってる? 酔ってる. 酔ってるよね? Yeah, 酔ってない, 酔ってない. Anyway, I think that's it for me this time. So if you haven't seen the show already, go and watch it now. Because if you don't,